I now have a merch store. Check it out through the link in the description. At 30 days old and the size of a jelly bean, you're all suited up and ready to go. The journey is perilous, but you keep going, trusting your natural instincts. Nice, you've made it. Right, here goes nothing. Finally to safety. Your lack of jaw muscles means the next few months are spent lying still as milk is pumped into you to grow. By 6 months you're able to move freely and decide it's time to brave the outside world. Only for a quick peep though. Eventually you gather up the courage to have a walk around, but still head back to Mum's pouch for dinner and bedtime. At around 8 months, Mum gets fed up of being a walking hammock, so kicks you out for good. You were getting a bit too big for it anyway. Although you're out the pouch, you're still classed as a baby, or a joey, as you still need to feed from Mum by reaching your head in. Wait, what's that? Another? Already? Doesn't have a day off, does she? Guess you'll have to provide for the two of you then. After 4 more months of back and forth to Mum, you finally have your last drops of milk. You are now an independent kangaroo. Now that you're weaned, you can fully focus on your favourite food. If you can find some first. This area is looking a bit bare, so it's time for you and the group to look elsewhere. Known as a mob, there's around 10 of you total, about the average, consisting of several adult males and females, some juveniles, and one dominant male. To get around, you use your signature kangaroo hop by putting all your weight on your toes and using your powerful hind legs, along with your elastic stretchy tendons to bounce your way across the grasslands. What just happened? Must have zoned out for a second. It felt really real though. Wait, that's the same car. And the same road. You've got to stop them. That was a close one. They're all looking at you. You have no idea how to explain. At least they're all okay. You continue cruising along at around 20 miles per hour. At this speed, hopping is very energy efficient due to the elastic energy stored in your stretchy tendons, allowing for minimal muscle effort. Your high eye placement gives you a 300-degree field of vision, which is perfect for locating new patches of grassland. Finally, dinner time. Your 2-chambered stomach goes to work as your 8 front incisors supply the grass. Your tail usually acts as a counterweight to balance whilst hopping, but hopping is very inefficient when you only want to go one step. Instead, you use it to form a tripod with your front paws so you can easily swing your hind legs forward as you graze. After several hours of grazing, the sun starts to rise, so you decide to call it a day. It's about to get very hot and you don't want to be moving about in it, so you decide to find somewhere to rest for the day. This looks like a good spot. Time to shut your eyes. What's that? Danger? Oh, no, they're not here for you. Could have done without the scare though. Phew, that was close. Well, not for everyone. Shame. They were in your vision too. At least you got them a bit more time. After all that excitement, you could do with a drink. You head over to a nearby pool of water to take a sip. Ow. That was your spot. Looks like they're not backing down. Maybe if you get a bit taller? They've done the same. Guess it's serious then. You lean your head back for protection, then throw a few jabs with your sharp claws. They've managed to get hold of you, so you engage in a grapple till you make room for another swing. Looks like they've backed down. They'll need a lie down after that. Shouldn't have tried to take your spot. Woof, now you're all hot and worked up. You do sweat with exercise, but also cool down by applying a layer of saliva to your arms to create a wet layer that cools your blood vessels as it evaporates. Huh? There's real danger around, but before you can run, you're surrounded. There's no escape. On land. Using your tail, you propel yourself to your chest deep, then turn to face the threat. Come on, come into the water. It's perfectly safe. Okay, who's next? Oh. Never mind. That's odd. I think you saved them as well. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. After dodging that bullet, the months tick on until you hit maturity at around 2 years old. You are now an adult kangaroo. As a female, you'd usually hop into motherhood, but now's not the time. You've hit a drought, the ground is drier than ever and there's no green in sight. At least water's not an issue. You can go months without drinking due to the water absorbed from the plants you eat, but that only lasts so long. Better get moving before sunup. After 20 miles of practically nothing, you eventually come across some patches of grass. Finally, some food. It looks a bit different from the usual, but it'll have to do for now. What's going on with them? They're acting mad. Must be really excited. Anyway, back to eating. Oh. Your tooth's just fallen out. Guess it was too worn down. That's okay. Your rear molars will move forward and you continually grow new ones at the back, so you can keep wearing them down. It's seeming a bit quiet over there now. Are they okay? Ah, what's done that? Was it the grass? Better not risk it just in case. That's another one gone. This is getting a bit scary. And what are you going to do for food now? You could see if there's anything there. This looks tasty. Nom 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 nom. Ah, now you feel a lot better. I guess this is how it ends. Huh? Now's your chance. Run. Looks like you're safe. For now. Something's off. You're being picked off one by one. Maybe you weren't supposed to save anyone. There's still 2 of you left. Time to be on high alert. At least you managed to get some food. Could have done with some plants though, because you're getting a bit thirsty. With no sign of water, your hopes aren't very high, but you do have one idea. Like most of your species, you're left-handed, and use it to start clawing away at the ground. After getting nearly a metre deep, you finally hit the jackpot. Problem solved. That was a lot of effort, but it was worth it, because it might not rain for a while. Several months go on, and the males you've grown up with are hitting maturity, so leave to find a new, unrelated mob, which is why this guy's just turned up to yours. He just needs to go through the ceremonial nose touch and sniffing so you can all get to know each other. Well, that didn't take long. Now that you've had some rain, there's enough food around to justify a baby. Just need to decide who's the dominant first. This is getting nasty. They're now kicking each other with their sharp toes. Luckily, they've got reinforced belly skin, otherwise that would be fatal. Oh, who's this? After confirming you're ready, he approaches slowly to make his move. Well, they're both busy, so why not? With your blessing, he continues with a few licks, paws and scratches, then 33 days later you lick a trail of saliva up to your pouch and watch as your newborn makes the perilous journey. Your pouch is made from a layer of skin lined with muscles and ligaments that act like the drawstrings on a hoodie, allowing you to open and close the entrance. Inside is hairless with sweat glands that produce an antibacterial liquid to keep the joey safe as you pump them full of milk. Hang on, you'll just take care of that. There's no bathroom, so cleaning is the responsibility of your tongue. Okay, that's sorted. What now? Guess you'll just have another kid. Once Joey number 2 reaches a couple cells big, it stops growing. You've only got one patch that will be occupied for the next 8 months, so you need to put it on standby for now. After 6 months, your Joey is out and about, so you spend time bonding and preparing them for their life ahead. Well, that spoiled the fun. Better signal the others and get a move on. He's definitely getting a move on, since the world's out to get you both. You continue to travel around, as always on the lookout for something to eat. Ah, there's a mob over there. And where there's a mob, there's food. I'm sure they won't mind sharing. Huh? These ones look a bit different. They're all grey. Surely not all females. And they look a bit smaller than your mob. The biggest are maybe 5 feet on their toes, 60 odd kilos. Their ears are a bit smaller and snouts a bit pointier. Their arms are shorter, but they still have feet that could live up to the name macropod, or Bigfoot. Strange. Well, they don't seem to care if you're around, so you'll just dig in. What now? Has that stupid bird followed you? Oh, no. Even worse. Should have ran quicker. There's not even any water to escape this time. Oh, and look who's in trouble as well. Guess it's finally caught up with you. This is the end for you both. And for the little one. Wait a second. The little one. That'll distract them all while you both get away to safety. There's nothing you can do for him now. They're all gone. That only leaves you. Shame about the Joey too. Oh well, you can only move forward. Literally, as this big lump of tail stops you going back. At least you've got another Joey on standby, so easily replaced, but not right now. To add to your worry of impending doom, it hasn't rained in weeks, so food is about to be in short supply. The following months push you to exhaustion, battling hunger, thirst and danger all around. Not exactly the place you wanted to see right now. Wait, is that? It kinda looks like. It is. They're all okay. You can't believe it. In your excitement, you reach your top speed of 40 miles per hour, hitting 30 feet long hops. You've never felt so relieved. Hang on a second. They're all gone. Oh, no. Haha, bet you thought the video was gonna have a dark ending again. Not this time. Everything's gonna be okay. See, they don't always have to have a...